If you feel you are being watched, take comfort. That is only because you are. The colony knows we are here. Already I can hear the whispers. Just sweet nothings for now. It tests me. Wants to know why I do not carry a tadpole. As you do. A colony is a sentience, comprised of the collective. For anything outside of that collective, assimilation or annihilation. If it tries to dominate me, turn me against you, well, I have seen you fight. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Stop to rest soon.
Salutations.
Certainly.
So your mysterious artifact, Tamer of Parasites, is only another parasite itself. How do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay. I suppose there is something to that. Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself. Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done. I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We need all three stones to command the brain. It matters little in what order we obtain them, or how. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. Let's not linger long. I have no desire to avail ourselves of a vampire lord's hospitality. It is said vampires only make a show of feeling, that their only true emotion is hunger. But those screams sounded real enough. 7,000 souls. Astarion inherits his master's debts, as well as his very fine palace. And when all of this is done, I plan on being a very nosy neighbor. You plan to become a god now, do you? And all because your lover spurned you. By the stars, it is probably not even the most foolish cause that has seen mortals rise to divinity. I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit. Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death a dozen times. If he still believes in you, I would not be overly concerned what your ladylove thinks, goddess or no. Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service? Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end. You've made your choice. And us with you, Sylvanas, spare us. The princeling will save his people. Just not in the way he imagined. I thought the Harpers knew every hidey hole and rat run in the city. This place housed something slightly larger than a rat, I think. To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave. If I thought the city had despoiled the nature above, that harbor water was far from a sparkling blue. I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. And still you signed his contract. Perhaps it was the wiser course, but I have trouble believing our problems can be solved so easily.
So Minsk has turned to the other.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. Oh, a terrible rallying speech. No poetry. Not even a little pat on the head. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool. Hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come, men. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault. I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent.
Who would know the meaning of your meaningful glances?
The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you. But I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Do not take that tone with me, rodent! Fine, fine. All three of us, then. Yes, it was. If you need confirmation of my gratitude, only look. Here I stand, awaiting orders. So, lead the way. We're yours to command. Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more. With open arms, or iron shackles. As you wish. I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him, when his days grow dark. No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. And learn. An ordinary lamp, not a trace of magic on it.
Shut.
Had I raised one such as Gortash, I would not be so keen to advertise it to the world. I would poke you back, but I fear that's what you want. Oh, calm down. I'm happy to see you too. Well, you certainly have the omnipresent part down, don't you? Please go poke the ranger instead.